In which chapter are we in?
Chapter 8.
Very good.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, Anishna, okay.
Yes, Prabhu, I'm listening. Pranam, Prabhu.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm listening. However, I'm in this big festival.
Yeah.
It's too much noise.
I understand. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah. So, what did we touch upon last time? Remember, we entered the eighth chapter, which is a very important chapter. Basically, this chapter deals with three topics. Remember, we covered the first one pretty much. What happened in the beginning of the chapter? Let's try to visualize the scene. What happened in the previous chapter? Someone got totally alienated, kicked away, we could say. Who got kicked away in the previous chapter quite badly? Looks like I'm a bad teacher. You forgot everything. Can you hear? So I wonder if you can hear. Can you hear? Looks like you cannot hear me.
We can hear you,
Yes.
Prabhu. We
Yes,
can
Prabhu. Yes.
Okay, so my question is, can someone recap this, whatever we covered in the eighth chapter of the first canto? I just shared the, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen or not? Looks like you cannot hear me properly.
Yes, we can hear you.
Who is speaking?
It's Purna Chandra. We can hear and see it too.
Okay. So what happened last session? We met last Sunday. I don't know if you were there. Whoever was there can perhaps share a little bit what we covered. Okay. Perhaps you forgot the eighth chapter. So let's go back in the seventh chapter. What happened at the very end of the seventh chapter? Remember, one particular entity, he did some very famous activity. What did he do? I see. Is Brajamandali here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Remember the story of Ashvatthama in the seventh chapter?
Yes.
So you want to share a few things? Because I'm trying to extract the recap from all of you, but it's not easy today. I guess that's why when she doesn't come, there's a big
Difference.
Big difference, yeah.
Yes.
So what did we cover last time?
So last time we have the situation with the cruel Ashwatthama while sleeping the boys from Draupadi, 5 sons from Draupadi.
Yes.
He beheaded them.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Them, unfortunately, feeling proud, he went to show it to Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra, he was very ashamed of that act, and
he went to see. Actually, he went to see Duryodhana.
Duryodhana, sorry, the father. Yes, I mentioned that.
Yeah.
The son. And Duryodhana was very ashamed of Ashwatthama's action. Then when the Pandavas, the real Pandavas, they found out what happened to his sons, particularly Bhim was very upset and angry, and Arjuna took action. He spoke with Draupadi, and he said that he will bring him and he will do justice about it.
Yes, excellent, very good.
He brings Ashwatthama, and then we have very honoring Draupadi, following, how you say, following Dharma, following,
Yeah,
she
definitely.
pays respectful, right, to Ashwatthama, because
Exactly.
because he was the teacher of
He was the son of the teacher.
the son of the teacher of Dronacharya sons.
Exactly. Yeah.
So instead, at the same time, feeling so sad for the loss of her sons, she nevertheless pays respects to this entity.
Yes.
Very hard for us to understand, but very important for us to learn from. And then Lord Krishna is also there, present. Everybody is there, present. Is Queen Kunti, Mr. Pandavas. Then we know that from Bhima's side, he wants justice and he would like to kill him, kill Ashwatthama immediately. At the same time, Draupadi, because of her nature, she asks for, she feels, she makes a plea for not to kill him.
Very good. Yeah. And who followed her? Who followed in her steps?
Yudhisthira.
Yes.
Maharaj
Exactly.
Yudhisthira.
Pretty much everyone except Bean, as you said. So how did Arjun compromise and how did he satisfy all parties?
And then I think before that, they inquired Lord Krishna, and Krishna will present the situation, but he does it in a tricky way.
Exactly.
Yes, not wanting to take sides, but presenting the situation like both sides, you both are right. And then he passes the test to Arjuna for him to decide.
Very good. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, it's a very difficult position actually to be in.
Exactly.
But of course, the Arjuna, he nailed it. And then he knows that it's even worse to be alive, being ashamed, and everybody knowing what you did, than taking you the burden by killing you. Exactly. So in the end, he decides to make some marks on Ashwatthama's body, which those days they were related to you were like penalized for something very wrong.
Disgrace, huh?
Disgrace, yes, thank you. So those days they will be born with jewels. So
especially him, not everyone, but he had an inbuilt jewel in his forehead.
So that jewel was removed, so he was bejeweled, and also his long hair was cut very unevenly.
Exactly.
But before that, sorry, in the middle, I missed the part where Arjuna he's going to catch him.
Yeah.
He's going to catch him, because then it's related to Maharaj Parikshit. So that okay, I'm gonna follow what I started to say in a different way. I'm gonna finish it in the way that I was saying.
Yeah, you can put it in your own words.
Thank you so much. So that concludes how Ashwatthama is going to leave. So he's going to be disgraced and ashamed, and so in that way they punish him.
And plus an obnoxious smell to his body. It's not mentioned here, but in the Mahabharata, extremely stinching smell.
Oh.
For 30 centuries.
Oh.
He's gonna smell obnoxious smell.
Wow.
People will fly from him. Stinching smell. Foul smell. So
yes,
go ahead.
And then when it was a situation that Ashwatthama killed the boys, when Arjuna found that out, he went to search for him.
And now you're going further back, huh?
Yeah, but I think it's important to mention that he released the Brahmastra weapon.
Yeah, but as I
Because
said,
the Brahmastra weapon is not that it is endangering Udari's what's her name? Abhimanyu's wife,
Yeah.
Uttara's womb.
Yes.
It's not the Brahmastra that endanger Uttara's womb.
Yes, that's another one. Be
That's
careful,
another
huh?
Brahmastra.
Yeah, be careful.
No, then
Be
you have
be
to.
careful.
I need your help.
Yeah, it's complicated. See, the Brahmastra that Ashvatthama hurled to destroy basically Arjuna and Krishna out of fear and out of foolishness was retracted by Arjuna's Brahmastra. So that one became, if I may say, became totally dangerless because it was retracted at the last minute. But then, after Ashvatthama had been kicked out, kicked away, he's such a nasty fellow. Again, he resent another Brahmastra. This time to kill the last hair, which is Parikshit in the womb of Uttara.
Exactly.
And that transpires in the beginning of the 8th chapter. That is why you have seen Uttara is running. 189 Uttarovaj Pahi Pahi Mahayogin Dev Dev Jagatpate Nanyam Twadabayam Pashi Yatram Ritu Parasparam. Please protect no one. First of all, she glorifies Krishna.
Yes.
Because she's a pure devotee. Yeah? She glorifies Krishna, no one else can protect us. And then 10, if you please desire so, she doesn't stress Krishna, she doesn't force Krishna. Let me die, yes, but not my son, please. This is the love of the mother. So this is how nasty is Ashvatthama, even after being kicked out. And of course, I was telling you long back that Ashvatthama will survive. He's going to pay a heavy toll for his severe, heinous sin. And of course, after that, he will redeem himself by going in the Himalayas. He's still around, actually. And the verse is there, 8, 13, 16. A beautiful verse, interesting verse, because again, you may not understand, but it's quite mind-boggling.
8, 13, 16.
16. O king, during the 8th Manvantar, in which Manvantar are we in now? We are number 7, Vivajvat Manu. So not now, in the future, in the next Manvantar, which is very far ahead of us. We are in which Divya Yuga we in? As you know, in each Manvantar, there's 71, a little more than 71 Divya Yuga. What is a Divya Yuga? It's a cycle of 4 ages, right? So we are in number 28 of the Manvantar number 7, Vivajvat Manu. So here we're talking about the next Manvantar, which is in millions of years. So, O king, during the 8th Manvantar, the great personalities, Galav, Diptimam, Parashuram, Ashvatthama, Kripacharya, Rishya, Shringa, and our father, Vyasadeva, the incarnation of Narayan, will be the 7 sages. For the present, they are all residing in their respective ashrams. So it is mind-boggling. This is transcendental Katha. This is Purana, Srimad Bhagwatam. It's totally beyond the petty human mind. If you kill, obviously, 5 kids in their sleep, you go to jail or you are beheaded practically. And according to Christianity, you will be rotting in hell for eternity. But he's not an ordinary soul because in the eighth incarnation, this particular Ashvatthama will be one of the Saptarishi. So you can see
He will be whom?
one of the Saptarishi. And the Saptarishi are the seven great sages. They are so powerful that they have, each one of them, they have their own planet. Now, if you take Gita, take Bhagavad Gita, number 10, I would say, 10:2, if I'm not mistaken. You should always have your guitar next to you. Huh?
Yes, it's here.
Yeah, very good. Sorry, 10. Yes. 10:2. Neme vidu suragana prabhavam namaharshayaha. See, maharshayaha means the seven, the Saptarishi. So Krishna tells in 10:2, no one knows me, including the 33 million demigods, including the Maharshaya. Maharshaya means those seven riches. So, see, in the universe, there are 25 absolute personality after Krishna. What are those?
Narayana? No, it doesn't.
Well, Narayan is God, so God is not. It's totally beyond any list. So 25. So what are the 25? The 14 Manus, extremely powerful entities. They are
Brahma,
the father of mankind.
Manu.
Yeah, the 14 Manus. There's 14 Manu in the day of Brahma. Then you find 7, the Saptarishi. Sapta means 7. And then the 4 Kumaras. They are called the patriarchs. But even they don't fully understand Krishna. But to go back to the topic, 8, 13, 16, even this Ineus Ashvatthama will become one of the next Saptarishi in the next Manvanta. So,
and that's why? Why is that?
Because, he may be Ineus in a particular lila. We have to remember, Brajamandali, that it's like a drama. Drama, you find heroes, heroines, and you find villains, protagonists. So this is the science of drama, in order to create some suspense, some thrill in the story, in the katha, there must be some heroes, heroines. Here, obviously, is Draupadi. But there must be some villains. But they are all these personalities. Just imagine, they are seeing Krishna on a daily basis. Who are they? Do you think they are regular guys from the street? No. They are chosen personalities. To play in the drama of the Lord, you have to be extremely close to Krishna, even Dhritarashtra.
And ready to do, not just close, but ready to do anything and everything. Anything and everything.
Exactly. So I'm not saying they are, pure devotees, but they are special personalities. Ashvatthama is definitely not an ordinary soul, so much so that next Manvantari becomes one of the Saptarishi. So that's a big lesson for us. Because remember, we are endowed with a human mind. So we are very narrow-minded. Because due to our particular species, humans it's a low species. Demigods don't even turn to us, especially in Kali Yuga. We are thinking, we are, come on, we are American and NASA, and come on, we are so advanced. It's a low-grade species, low-grade. Even Bhishma, he took that vow. Bhishma means terrible vow. Because even Satyavati would tell him, my dear Bhishma, how can you take such a vow? For me to marry your father, it means you are desisting from becoming the apparent heir. You don't want to marry. Not only that, you don't want children. How could it be possible to take such a vow? And Bishi say, well, because it's a terrible planet. There is no enjoyment and a demigod, you know. So he's not even attracted by what we consider the topmost of the planet, you know. Money, woman, glories, all these things for a demigod, especially talking about human woman, human glory. I mean, come on, they are demigods. They're not even interested in the least. So we have to put things back in perspective. He played a very bad part, but he played it well. He played it well. And all these boys that got killed, also they are Parshadas. They are part of the drama, you follow? Like, for instance, Abhimanyu. Who is Abhimanyu? He has been killed in a shameful way. There were 9 against him, 9 Maharathis. Who is he in his original position? He is the son of Chandradev, the son of the moon god. So, you know, we may be taken aback, and it's such disgraceful. It is disgraceful according to our law, yes. But actually, they are great personalities playing a role in the drama of the Lord. Let's put it this way.
Or maybe also, I'm just guessing, counterbalancing his own them own actions previously.
I don't get you. Go ahead.
Well, they are not playing such a nice role. Ashwatthama, he was not playing a nice role. The way that Abhimanyu was killed, it was not like his grandfather or great grandfather Bhishma. So maybe, I'm just guessing, they are playing such a leelas or such part of the leelas because they are counterbalancing other actions that they did previously.
Yeah, whatever. We cannot guess. But all this to say, they are not particularly ordinary human entities. Huh? Just to enter, can you imagine, to enter the Boma Lila of the Lord? I mean,
yeah, but for example, I'm taking the example of Hiranyankasipu and Hiranyanka. They are not ordinary souls.
They are amshas of giant Vijay. They're coming from Vikun.
Exactly. But then they were cursed to be 3 times the worst enemies of the Lord ever known.
So they are willing to sacrifice their fame to entertain the Lord in his lila, which is pretty high. See, they are willing to be ashamed and shameful, and for the sake, they're even willing to take the wrong side of the camp just for the sake of giving fun and entertainment to the Lord Narayan, that's an act of love in one sense, you know.
Yes.
So
as we read, that is also another form of ras of connecting with the Lord.
Exactly. Very good. Thank you to connect it. It's called. We discussed the other day the 7 secondary rasas. Bibats. Bibats mean dreadful, aura. There's one rasa, it's called aura, ghastliness. Why do you think people pay billions of dollars every year worldwide to see horror movies? Why? Because it's a perverted rasa of the spiritual world, horror. You see, aura exists as a secondary rasa. What is the perverted reflection of that? Horror movies. People will pay, just type on the internet the turnover of the horror movies on Earth. You will see billions of dollars. So let's go back to the topic. We'll proceed.
So with
yes,
punishment for Ashwatthama, we finished chapter 7 and then go into chapter 8.
Yes.